Welcome to Divine Hand for another soulful, insightful, spiritual message. Take what resonate, leave what doesn't, collective. I pre-pulled some animal cards and some tarot to wrap the message up. This is for awareness, for self-improvement. So with that being said, let's get started. So I pulled the skunk, the jackal, the flying fish, and the ghost fox. Okay. So the skunk is about respect. It's Scorpio energy. Okay, so this is about boundaries, self-respect. This is a warning energy. Okay, this is like strong personal boundaries, knowing your worth. Okay, this is like not overextending yourself or allowing disrespect. Okay, so you don't need to be aggressive. Your energy alone is enough. Okay. So the message that I'm getting for that is like stand in your power quietly, but protect your space and your peace. Okay. Okay. So let's move on to the jackal. The jackal is a strategic and about strategic and adaptability. Okay, this is like a shadow, your shadow side, being aware of that shadow side. This is Gemini energy. So um this is about survival and navigating shadow aspects of yourself. Okay, so this is like this often shows up during times of transition, urging you to use your wisdom rather than emotion. Okay, so the jackal shows up seeing what others missed. Okay, so the message I'm getting from that is be observant, move strategically, and not impulsively. Okay, so let's move on to the flying fish. So the flying fish is related to my fool card, like taking that leap of faith, miracles. This is Pisces energy. Okay, this symbolizes brief but powerful moment of ev- evolution, right? Elevation. Okay. This is when you rise above emotional waters, okay, and gain a higher perspective. Okay, it's all about taking risks, even if you don't see the outcome. Okay, so the message I'm getting from that is take a leap of faith, even temporary clarity changes everything. Okay. So let's move on to the ghost fish. Now, the ghost fish is also Scorpio energy. This is about secrets. This is spiritual illusions. Okay, and this is about ancestral wisdom, tapping into that, right? So hidden truths. Okay, um, the ghost fox, sorry, points to mystical guidance, right? Things happening behind the scenes, messages from the unseen realms, okay? And so this also warns against deception, okay? Either from others or self-deception, okay? So the message I'm getting from that is trust your intuition over appearances. Okay, so let's move on to the tarot for each animal. Okay, so the first for the skunk, I got the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles is like a new opportunity, right? This is a new beginning in the physical world. It could be money, work, home, health, or long-term commitment. So this is basically a gift being offered by divine. Okay, so the skunk is like about setting those boundaries, self-worth, energetic protection, knowing your value and protecting it, right? um so the combination is basically saying that a new opportunity is arriving, but it will only flourish if you set firm boundaries and honor your worth. Okay, and this can be about money, career, love, spiritual, personal growth. Okay, so let's move on. For the jackal, we pull the magician card, and the magician card is um, about powerful personal power, right? Skills and manifestation. This is conscious creation, okay? This is communication, intelligence, intellect, okay? This is willpower, using what you already have to make something real, okay? This card shows that you are capable, okay? And then the jackal is basically saying move wisely in uncertain environments, okay? Understanding hidden motives, yours or others, okay? So the combination speaks of you can manifest what you want, but success comes through strategy, timing, and discernment, not impulsive action, okay? That's what I'm getting. Let's move on. So for the flying fish, we pulled the judgment card in reverse, okay? So the judgment card in reverse is like a hesitation. It's self-doubt, avoiding the call, right? Delay awakening. This is like second guessing yourself, right? Ignoring you know what you know to be true, right? This is like a fear of being judged by others, yourself, okay? And this is blocking your movement, okay? So the flying fish is like take a leap of faith, okay? The flying fish is saying, you know, there's going to be a brief window of opportunity, right? Rise above those emotional waters just as long, just enough to see clarity, okay? And with the combination, is basically saying you may not be ready, but the opportunity is real, and waiting too long could mean missing it out, like a missed opportunity, okay? So there's an opportunity that God is bringing you, you know, with this Ace of Pentacles, you know, and you're needing to put this judgment in the upright, right? Make the correct judgment, okay, before you miss out in the opportunities that you're manifesting before you have a tower moment, okay? So the last card we have is the ghost the ghost fox. I'm so sorry. And it's about secrets. This is more Scorpio energy. And what we pulled for that was the Tower card, okay? Upright. And so this is like a deep, mystical, disrupting pair, okay? This is like speaking on hidden truths being revealed suddenly, okay? Often through events or you didn't see it coming, okay? So it's like, you know, God pulling down false foundations, okay? This is a abrupt change. This is illusions of collapsing, okay? This is structures built on denial or half truth is coming down, okay? So the tower frees you from what was never stable, okay? So now the ghost fish is about, I keep saying ghost fish. I'm sorry. We're going to have to do that one. The ghost fox is about messages from the unseen or the subconscious, okay? This is like warning about deception, okay? The ghost fox, right? This is heightened intuition, dreams, and synchronicities, okay? So like the combination is saying, what was hidden will be exposed suddenly, but your soul already knows, okay? So this is a key, this is pointing to secrets like reveal, mask falling off, spiritual protection during chaos, right? This is intuition being proven right, okay, is what I'm getting, right? And this is why the tower is coming down. So, at the bottom of the deck, we have the devil card. And this is like old ways of thinking, old ways of being, right? This is attachments. It can be to anything, right? That puts you in a low vibration. And so, like, there may be somebody or someone, people in your energy that may be in these low vibrational energy. And see, this is why the tower is coming through, okay? And you're needing to make the right judgment regarding that, okay? And so, see, we have the Seven of Cups. So this speaks of like discernment, having that spiritual discernment, okay? You have all these cups, but all of them are not good for you. All of them are not healthy for you. It's some poison in some of these cups, okay? And so then we have the Eight of Pentacles, and this is just like, you know, working hard, mastering self, okay, so that you can make the correct judgment. With that being said, thank you for listening, and I'll catch you.